Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Cuyahoga Falls, Cleveland, Akron, Ohio. 3 cities in one, yes. And ain't nothing to do out here, you know what I'm saying? It's literally nothing to do. We are in the hotel right now. It's raining outside. It looks ridiculous. Yeah, anyways, we in a hotel. Ain't nothing to do except for get back to the roots. Reacting off the laptop, OBS Studio. This is how we started. I got a green felt from Walmart for like $5, thumbtacked it to the wall behind me, and got an OBS on my phone, stacked the camera up on like 10 shoe boxes, and that's how we started reactions. We're back to that right now. You know what I'm saying? Robert Cologne goes off on the pros, gets straight to it. Yo, dude!
Archie been tripping, cuz. So, cuz you ain't beat someone, you mean to tell me no one on YouTube can beat someone? Come on.
Is Robert Cologne talking? I like that. I like that. Talk that Rob.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all pros gotta stop doing this, man. Y'all is pros because y'all had the right connects to get y'all to the next goddamn level and become a pro, man. I'm tired of the pro talk, man. You give me the same amount of minutes as you in your overseas league. You give me the same amount of shot attempts. You give me the same amount of roll as you. I don't watch what I do.
Oh yeah, Rob popping it. I will say though, when it comes to playing professional, like NBA wise, right? It is a lot of politics. For like, you know, for a lot of people, it's a lot of politics. Okay, you gotta damn near know the right people at the right time sometimes just to get that foot in the door. But some guys are that good, you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna generalize and say everybody that is a pro is only a pro because of connections, okay? But I get what he's saying. On some guys, it is based on connections for sure. But we're not gonna generalize everybody. Robin 5v5 is pretty damn good, I will say.
Gotta stop this pro talk, man. I'm tired. Nas put the spankies on him. Now he the damn Martin Luther King of 1v1 space. I have a dream speech everywhere. Man, shut that shit up, man.
Yes, Rob! I bit my tongue. This is what the scene's been wanting right here. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Yes!
Tired of that, bro. I just had to say that shit. He's wild, man. Nas don't mean he gonna put the spankies on everybody. God damn, bro. Y'all throwing the YouTubers in combos that we not even supposed to be in. It's crazy, man. We just gotta set the L and move on, man. God damn, bro. Get on my TikTok every day. I see someone complaining about some fouls. Man, one game, man. I just had to get on.
I will say though, Archie has definitely not made himself look any better recently. You know what I'm saying? He's been complaining about the fouls, and then they have sound bites of him talking about playing in the trenches and playing, you know, physical basketball and things of that nature. It doesn't look good for Archie right now. At this point, you gotta just own up to it and move on. But like trying to continue to get the game for 100K and X, Y, and Z, it does look pretty bad. And then he posted some sparring clips from Vegas, like literally yesterday on his IG story, and I'm just like, man, it's not going to do anything to the fans. They already seen what you did against Nas. You didn't play off no counters in that second half. Nas cut the side of the floors off for you. He was just more physical, and you said you could handle the physicality. Like, you paraphrased that. And then, like I said, everybody does have a plan until they get punched in the mouth. That's part of life. But like right now, Archie he's going out sad right now, man. I gotta keep it a bean with you. I gotta keep it 100. Right backs.
Man, y'all gotta stop believing these pros all the time, man. Stop listening to their weak opinions sometimes. If that ain't Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie, I don't want to hear shit. Credit my Nas for that dub, man. Y'all.
Well, Rob is saying we gotta add more people to that list. There's like the Spencer Dinwiddie's where there's so many guys in NBA, like Darius Garland's, like there's so Bones Highland, right? But he's talking about the elk of the elk, okay? The elk of the 1v1 pro community. That elk. They have a lot to say. Me and Kyrie actually had to talk about this literally sat down for like an hour. And what was this? This was in May? I want to say May. Yeah, when we was in Dallas to May. We talked for like an hour literally about this until like we were in the library talking about this. Just the 1v1 scene in general, you know what I'm saying? Like he's very tapped in, bro. And he definitely knows what he's talking about.
Not doing that, man. I'm seeing this too much now, okay? Real L. If your ain't the top in the league, I don't want to hear y'all opinion on no 1v1 no more. There's no diss to no one. I just keep seeing TikToks, and the pros keep saying if they lose to then they feel like nobody in the space can compete with someone. Yeah, drunk is a bitch.
He got a point though. Just because Nas beat you doesn't mean no one could beat Nas though. I will say that. Like Nas, someone could beat Nas. I don't know who right now. I think Zay has a great chance of beating Nas. I think matchup wise, Rob could have a good chance at beating Nas. Scoob, I think if they run it back for a third time, could potentially beat Nas. Scoob he's an anomaly, bro. He could do whatever he want to do, honestly. But there's guys in the YouTube scene that can beat Nas. So just because you lost him doesn't mean that no one in YouTube can beat him. And also, there's also maybe some pros that can beat Nas. Like I said, Nas isn't untouchable. But like I said, right now, Nas is the best. Just give respect where it's due. He beat you. Shake his hand. Hey, bro. He got the best of me that day. He's a better man that day. And keep it pushing.
Tell y'all, if you lose, that don't mean the next man is going to fail, man. You don't got to say everyone else going to lose, cuz. It's your opinion. Don't get me wrong.
Time out. I keep pausing. I'm having camera issues without a damn camera. The fuck are we talking about right now? This is my phone.
But shit. Yeah, I be knowing that like some of the NBA guys be with me, and they be showing mad love. I just been seeing too much on TikTok. I'm trying to scroll my TikTok and not see no YouTube shit. I'm gonna be real, but this shit keep popping up on my damn feed, man.
Hold on, bro. Am I back? Bro, I feel like I've been freaking. I'm in the gulag, nigga. Damn.
Pros make me want to go back play pro so I could come back and say I'm a pro. I'm about to go hit my old agents up and tell them I'm trying to go pro again. So when I come back, I'm counting as a pro. And we got 248 in this bitch.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think the 1v1 scene is just, how can I explain it?
Had to clean them dishes, man. Going that pro art. Y'all crazy. Nah, I ain't want no. I just had to goddamn let that be known, man. Stop. Don't put the YouTubers in y'all shit, man, just because y'all don't succeed in a certain way, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. Them other YouTubers give you the spankings too. Just go for any pro. You know what I'm saying? The shoe dropping like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, let me just say this to the brother. I think there's a good amount of pros, like, you know, playing the EuroLeague and things like that would come to the scene and lose. For sure. But there's also a handful of pros that, we're excluding the NBA, that will come to the scene and dominate. Like a guy like Eugene German can come and really wreck shop. He plays Moon on tomorrow. He can come and wreck shop. Facts. Beat School, then he beats Moon, and then he moves up to the next. Come on, man. He can really wreck shop.
Make sure y'all tap in. Shoe drop.
But also Zay's also a pro too. Played in the G League recently, this past year.
Been asking that for sure. What's a lie? That another YouTuber could get active with you? Yeah, 3 million. Overall, don't include me into none of this extra, man. Don't say Rob can't compete with no one, because I could beat anybody in this moment. I'm gonna be 100.
That's, nigga, yes, Rob. Just say that. Yes. 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 It ain't no narratives like that. You speaking how you honestly feel. It ain't no narrative. Ain't nothing being pushed. You feel how you feel. You say what you say. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You should feel like you should be able to beat anybody in this space. And I'm glad you finally said it like that. Like, you feel me? Like, bruh. Stand on your 10, Rob. This is what we like to see right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I wasn't in the greatest shape when I played, but this shit get real over here. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all chill out with them combos, man. before I come see about your career. But shit, I'm off here.
Yeah! I paused my clap. I tried to pause it, but fuck it, we let it rock. Yes! That's probably the most I've seen Rob talk ever. Recently. Like public, like just not in terms of talking about situations, but just popping his shit like that. Like, come on, man. Just on a random Sunday, Monday? Prestige worldwide, brother.
They mad that I didn't play Nas, that I didn't take the Nas game.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like when I pulled up out there, it was a complete disrespect for to me, my time. You feel what I'm saying?
wow.
All the work I put in. You feel what I'm saying? So when I pulled up for one,
Back? Shit.
it's some truth in it, but it's some that he like took and ran with. You feel what I'm saying? That's like false. You know what I mean? So we never did have communication, but I did talk to that one dude. What's the one dude? I think his name Manny.
Yes.
I did talk to him. We said we was gonna play for 15K.
Mm-hmm.
We never discussed bringing the money to the gym. And like that's the problem that I don't with. He went on social media and like was basically like putting like this narrative out that me and him said that we're bringing the money to the gym, and I showed up to the gym with no cash. I never agreed to bring no cash to the gym at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the hard part is the lack of communication from Nas and Eugene on both sides. Because like he was talking to Manny. Manny might have what he's saying basically on his story, but Manny probably told Nas. Like I said, when you play a game of telephone, the words kind of get misconstrued when you start relaying messages. You feel what I'm saying? So there could have been some disconnect there. Because if Nas and Eugene never directly talked, who knows necessarily what Manny had told Nas based on having a conversation with Eugene. I don't know.
We had agreed to play for 15K. So pulled up, and I practically, was begging him to play me. I was begging him to play me, bro. Before, he came up to me and he was like, "Oh, you got the cash?" I said, "Oh, no." I said, "I mean, how we doing how we doing? If I lose, don't worry about it. Shit, both our money good." You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I wasn't pressing him about, "Oh, you got the cash." I feel like, shit, your money good too. You lose, I trust you gonna pay. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, we both got good names. If we don't pay, we both.
It's gonna ruin your reputation.
That's a great point. Factuals.
It's gonna
ruin your reputation.
So I mean, I was just begging him to play for real. I was like, not like crazy begging, but I'm like, "Yo, I'll wire it." And he was like, "No, but we ain't doing wiring." I was like, "Let's play for 5K." "No, I want to play for 5K." I'm like, "Damn, bro, just play, bro. Let's play." And he like, "No, bro, I want to play." So I'm begging this nigga to play. So I leave it alone because I ain't gonna lie, I'm blown at this point. So I'm like, "Damn, bro, I just took a 5-hour flight to come play this." You feel what I'm saying? And he don't want to play. So Manny started asking around the gym. He's like, "Yo," and then I was supposed to play Zay. I was finna play Zay. He like, "Yo, Zay, you want to play?" He was like, "Zay, you want to play?" And then Zay like, "No," because he already had a matchup. His matchup was there. So and then they asked School to play, and then School was like, "No, I ain't gonna play." So now I'm like, "Yo, all right, bro. I just took a 5-hour flight."
I still do believe Nas should have played that game, right? Y'all can disagree with me all you want. That's just what I still feel like Eugene was in the gym. That could have been hashed out and settled right then and there. There's a miscommunication, it seems like, between them having the cash in hand or having the cash sent. But like I said, like Eugene said, he made a good point. Like, money's good. Like, it's both their face cards at stake here. Nas and Eugene, both their face cards at stake if one trying to get off on ass betting. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I think that was the moment right there because now I feel like that game's genuinely not going to happen. Because now both parties have to agree to play again when they were both in the gym, both in the gym together. You know what I'm saying?
total disrespect to my time, and I didn't post to pull up. I wasn't gonna pull up because the dude that I was talking to, his name is Jasper. He's best friends with my boy from college,
Yeah.
and I told him like, yo, I'm not even gonna pull up, boo boo, like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta get home to Gary, and I'm hosting my own 1v1 tournament for my city. And like he was like, no, I'll come. So I was like, okay, bro, I'll take a day, I'll pull up. So I feel like it was a complete disrespect and slap to my face. If school didn't take that game, Nas would have been completely cool with just letting me just go by my way.
It's interesting hearing, different sides of the story, bro. Like, I feel like it's gonna be hard to come to a consensus because everybody's gonna see it differently from both sides. So it's tough. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We out this thing.